All right, guys, Kenny Smith, Total Force Holdings again. Again, we're talking about protective equipment for shooting. Yesterday, we talked about eyes. Today, we're going to talk about ears. Now, we got two real types of ears you can deal with. You've got in-ear and on-ear. All right, and now that I'm sitting here talking to y'all, I realize that my on-ear, I'm missing a cable that I need to go find. So, in-ear is what a lot of people use. These are Grizzly ears. These are electronic. All of my hearing protection that I currently use is electronic. I can't hear for shit as it is, okay? So having the ability to hear what's going on around me, all right, commands from the tower, all right, someone asking a question while we're shooting, something of that, a conversation while me and my buddies or me and my wife are out get some on out on the range, right? That's important to me. So I tend to prefer these, the electronics. They're not passive in nature, so I can still hear what's going on around me. And these pull double duty because these are also my Bluetooth headset. With the in-ear, the way they're going to work, right? They just go in your ears, and I just realized if I show them out of the case for too long, it's going to disconnect my audio on here. So the in-ear, you can use by yourself, but if you're actually conducting serious work, they're really hard to integrate with communications, which is where these are my Walker's game ears. These are where these come in. And you can get other stuff. Again, they work very similarly. It's just these aren't Bluetooth, okay? And instead of being able to just quite simply charge them, if stuff goes awry with these, I actually have to swap batteries out. So, volume knob there, right? These work pretty well. And most importantly, when you're in a team environment, you notice the auxiliary input right there? Well, if you look at the speaker mic from our radio, you notice the auxiliary output right there? A standard 3.5 millimeter to 3.5 millimeter auxiliary cord will connect these two together. And I have active hearing protection, sound enrichment for my environment, and I can hear my comms. Now, you can get all kinds of fancy with this kind of thing. I'm not using a fancy radio, so not that big a deal for me. But there again, you know, there's all kinds of stuff out there. Just make sure you can still hear what's going on around you. It's going to protect you from the sound level of your weapons and other shooters' weapons. And if you're running comms, make sure it works with your comms, right? All my social medias and Patreon are in the link tree. Catch y'all later. Y'all stay safe out there.